doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. ToShae Germaine, this is your weekly ClariTEA Tarot cast, okay? We're going to tap in with spirit guides, ancestors, angels, and ascended masters of the highest and purest light vibration and energy. See what's going on for my cancers this week. Y'all, it's been extremely busy, so y'all getting the real uncut look. We got to get this read done, okay? So sometimes you just got to come as you are. Okay, that's what they just said. Come as you are. All right. So let's see, Cancer. Let's see what's going on for you. Let's get some overall energy. We're gonna do our mini Celtic cross. Get some clarity cards and final words of guidance for the week. Okay. Let's do it. All right. Overall energy for my Cancers this week. I hope y'all are doing well and that things are going fantastic for you. One more time. One more again. All right, Cancer, overall energy. Well, there it is, overall energy. We're going to get two of these. We have preparations come to fruition. Let's go. Number 42 that is coming in. Hold on, let me see that. Netcaster. So I feel like my Cancers, you may be searching for something, looking for something, waiting on something to come in. I feel like casting a net for abundance to come towards you is what I'm feeling on this. And now it's almost like you put that net out there and now you're getting ready to start garnering and receiving and reaping the rewards is what they just said. And they are, oh look y'all, it is a whole net. So it's like catching abundance, like catching like, and also this net also reminds me of like spider webs, right? And how things stick to spider webs and attract things. So my Cancers, y'all coming through magnetic this week, okay? Seeing things that you've been working on start to happen for you, okay? Let's go. Number 6 also bring it down to the 42 bring it down to the number 6 Gemini energy. Let's see what we got. Come on, Spirit. Look, so I told you things are getting ready to start moving forward for my Cancers, okay? This is the dust devil moving out of stagnation. Even though this is devil energy, you might have Capricorn in your chart. I do, look, I'm telling you, the prep work that has been done, completed, and now we're getting ready to start seeing movement happening. 222, y'all. Okay, let's go. So, y'all, I feel like my Cancers, you're getting ready to move out of your desert season, right? Your desert period. Like nothing was happening, nothing's going right. I'm not receiving anything. And what is coming through for my Cancers is that, y'all, we have to remember that everything happens in cycles and seasons, okay? So you may cast your net and then you have to wait until you actually see the results. But I see results coming in for you this week for whatever you've been working towards or trying to accomplish. Okay, let's get you going. Let's see what we need to know from a Cancers this week. Tapping in with spirit guides, ancestors, angels, and ascended masters of the highest and purest high vibration energy. What's going on for my Cancers? How you showing up this week, Cancer? Let's go. Let's jump into it. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. There you go. Come on, Cancer. Look at you showing up as the King of Fire, King of Wands. Inspirational, charismatic, innovative, not afraid to try new things. Okay, the King, this is entrepreneurial energy. This is being courageous. Some of you are stepping, like you're feeling more powerful. Maybe, it's like because you realize that things, and some of you, they just said like you have a feeling that something is getting ready to come in for you. Maybe you can't put your finger on it, but it's like you can feel that something's getting ready to come in for you. It's almost like feeling powerful is what they're giving me. Like you're truly realizing like, yeah, I'm really able to accomplish. I feel like my Cancers are motivating themselves in order to be great. Okay, I love it. We love a King of Wands because that's passion, that's courage, that's not afraid to take on responsibility because you know you can handle it, feeling powerful, being a leader as well. Okay, what's influencing this? Let's go, Cancer. Turn up. What's influencing this? We have the moon. Oh, come on, Spirit. So the moon, of course, y'all, is illusions, fears. It's revelation. It's intuition. So I feel like my Cancers are conquering any fears that you may have had. Like if there was something that was hidden deep down, y'all know we just had the full moon eclipse that happened on the 8th, right? So this can be in relation to that. Like maybe you set intentions or maybe you told yourself like, look, I'm not going to keep feeling inferior is the word they just gave me. Like really owning your power, facing any fears that maybe felt like you were like giving your power away too. Does that make sense? Like, not not you weren't feeling 100% yourself. Maybe you weren't feeling courageous or feeling like, you know what I'm saying, like you were able to accomplish things. And maybe that with the moon that just passed, that Taurus moon, that just happened, that was a 10 of swords. They said, yeah, it was completion, dead, done, and over with. Telling you that eclipse put a point blank period at the end of something for my cancers. Okay, and I feel like with that moon energy and the eclipse energy, some that is like the last vestiges of you feeling inferior or feeling like you can't accomplish something. Oh, that's gone. Okay, let's see what the reason for this reading is with the lessons learned. So this week, oh, you feeling passionate, you feeling inspired. Six of Pentacles. Okay, so charity, generosity, and what does that say? Windfall. Come on, y'all know the Six of Pentacles is about spirit coming in and helping to restore balance, bring balance, coming in with an assist, right? And some of you may have just created balance in your life by realizing that fear is false evidence appearing real. And you start and you realize, like, I'm able to create, I'm able to widen my net. I'm willing to put myself out there because they're bringing that back on the King of Fire. And maybe when you made that decision and you figured out where maybe there was some imbalance in your life, like I said, like maybe you were giving your power away to fear, or they also just said like it was almost like reality check. Maybe you were living in like illusion, but it's like snapping back to your senses. And I feel like bringing that balance in your life, but getting some clarity, feeling more clear, it really helps you. Okay, what's in the recent past? Let's go, Cancer. It's good so far. All right, that's it. Here we go. Recent past. Come on, spirit. Now, look, told y'all devil energy, and then the devil showed up. Now, this is showing up in your recent past, okay, Cancer? So, this is maybe some of y'all had to have an ego check, okay? Maybe you got realistic with yourself. I think we just said reality check, right? You realized, like, where you were giving your power away. This could be, look, another card of illusion, dependency, materialism. Y'all know the devil energy, which we had the dust devil that is coming out twice. Some of y'all, you might be dealing with a Capricorn, or you might have Capricorn in your chart. I actually, even though, yes, everybody, it's a bad stigma with the devil card, but I actually like the devil card in one situation. Because it's coming up twice, I feel like this is maybe you changed your work, like what you were doing for work. I don't know why that's coming through like that, but it's almost like what you were doing for work has changed. The end of stagnation. It's almost like I feel like my Cancers, you're starting to see things for how they truly are. Okay, no longer lying to yourself. Some of you may have had to cut out someone who you know was lying to you, child, especially with this moon card that's coming in. And also you may have been lying to yourself. You also could have just realized who the devil was in your life, okay, that you were giving your power away to, or what, because it could be a thing. And with that coming up in the past, it's just like, you get thee behind me, devil, okay, is what I'm feeling on this. I think some of you also may have realized, or will be realizing this week, like you don't need to depend on anyone else in order to create your success. You really are the King of Wands this week. So go for whatever you feel like you want to do for yourself, okay? Because I do feel like this is going to be a great week to move yourself. What? Past the devil energy, out of stagnation, okay? What is on your mind? What's on? Come on, spirit. Look, the Queen of Pentacles. I'm telling you, like creating balance, nurturing yourself, restoring yourself this week. Gracious, practical, capable. The Queen of Pentacles, she's not afraid to take time out. She's not afraid to take care of herself. And some of you also may just be what? Securing the bag. Look at her purse. Securing the bag, okay? And I feel like this giving me boss up energy. So some of you maybe are really focused on your finances, and I feel like that is okay. And I can also say, expect some good things to come in with your finances, okay? Some of you might receive, they just say like a hidden blessing, something that, because they're showing me Queen of Pentacles in the moon. So some of y'all might receive like a blessing in disguise. Thank you is what they just said. And what's the outcome before we clarify? for Cancer. Outcome, 2 of Pentacles. Y'all got a lot of Pentacles out here. So this is work hard, play hard, y'all. 2 of Pentacles is about balance. So you do have 2 cards of balance coming in. Balance, prioritization, and playfulness. They just said this. One thing about it, don't play with the devil will always win. And I feel like some of you realize, like, again, you realized what you can subtract. Look, this is risky, is what they're showing me. Like, you really taking a risk, but I'm also feeling like protected on this. I know this is not what the 2 of Pentacles means, but this is what they're giving me. Prioritizing yourself, allowing yourself to have some fun. I do feel like this is a moon period where things are now just starting to pick up. You may have been waiting for a while, but things are starting to pick up for you. Okay, let's clarify. Let's go. All right, with the King of Wands, Cancer, let's see what else we need to know. What is the clarity with King of Wands? Here we go. Person of water. Okay, the emotion. And that's crazy. They actually showed me emotions with all the... It's like some of y'all are learning how to walk the line between your... Like, walk the line between emotional outbursts and just expressing your emotions. I hope that made sense. Because they said emotions when I looked at this water on here. But anyway, we could be back. Emotionally connected, psychic, empathic, intuitive, okay? Takes things personally. So some of you, your strength this week may be in helping others and kind of mothering others as much, and maybe, okay, that's something that y'all know my Cancers, you're very nurturing, you're very emotional, okay? So this is y'all showing up, like, this is almost giving me balance, fire and water. It's like real, that walking the line they just gave me, I hope that made sense, but it's like being very heart-centered and sensitive to your needs, listening to your intuition, feeling deeply. And I'm like, whatever you feel deeply about, I don't feel like my Cancers are afraid to take action upon it this week, okay? Also could be a water sign. You have the moon. And this is y'all's card as well. I didn't say that, but this is y'all's card as well, the influence in the moon card. So again, Cancer, this is you facing emotions as well, okay? Dealing with your emotions this week. Some of y'all, maybe your emotions are out of balance because you're not taking care of yourself. And so I want you to prioritize this week, making sure that you do that, okay? Message. There could also be something... Y'all also tapped in, child. Y'all need to make sure this week. This is going to be a big week of following your intuition and following your passion. Okay, with this moon card, what is going on? What's your intuition talking about? So this is basically y'all showing up twice in your reading so far. Let's see what we got. For Cancer. Come on, Spirit. Told y'all highly tapped in and intuitive, okay, Cancer? So look, crystal ball, trust your intuition. And this is clarifying our moon card. Intuition, premonition, seeing clearly. Remember I said it's like maybe with this moon energy that we just had, your clarity has come back, okay? Perception, sixth sense. This is divination, ESP, all the past, present, future, gut knowing. Look, your intuition is on overdrive, so make sure you are paying attention to it. I feel like a lot of my Cancers, like you're seeing things, you're seeing where and how to take action before things even get here. Like I do feel like if you want to develop intuitively, develop your skills, your psychic skills, your intuitive skills, I would say go for it. And I also feel like that's something that you could help to teach others as well. Okay. Some of y'all, it's almost just like, and they also just said, when someone shows you, y'all know I always get this on the devil, when somebody show you who they are, believe them. I feel like you're picking up on people's energy and you're seeing past any foolishness. Especially, we got 2 devil cards, so I really, 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 really want my Cancers using your discernment this week, okay? That is importante. I need you like really paying attention to your feelings, what you feel, not afraid to express it, and also like picking up, because y'all are empathic, right? You picking up on other people, you picking up on the vibes. So trust those, okay? 6 of Earth, we have the Crew, okay? In sync, esprit de corps, together as a unit, teamwork, leadership, forming alliances, partnerships. So With this coming up with the Six of Pentacles, I feel some of you could have had to cut your crew members out. Maybe you had to, you got a vibe about someone and you're just like, they not really resonating in my spirituals, okay? So you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna walk away from this. This could also be a job, y'all, for some of my Cancers. I will say, some of you might need to consider, like, teamwork makes the dream work, y'all. Remember that. So in these new ventures that you're getting ready to step foot on, it's like, make sure you're in a leadership role, okay? Because this is the King of Fire is coming up over the crew. So this is showing like some of you stepping into a role where maybe you have to lead a crew. We talked about leadership already. And so it's like you stepping into that power and no longer being afraid. We talked about the fear that comes in on the moon. Like maybe some of you for a long time have been hesitating about stepping into a leadership role, but I feel like you're going to have an opportunity to do that this week, and you're no longer afraid of it. Okay, you're time to step, like some of y'all putting your ego to the side as well. Being truthful with yourself, freeing yourself, okay? What is coming up with the devil, Lord? And we got two of them, Cancer. What's coming up with the devil? We have still, refinement, fine-tune, develops over time, purify. Y'all get, look, spirits, alcohol, perfume, reduction, cultivation. So they did just say on this, like, you're good. It goes back to you feeling, it's like your discernment being on point and really seeing beneath the surface of like, besides what someone just tells you. It's almost like purifying, also detoxifying from people whose energy kind of drains you, okay? Because some of y'all may have been dealing with some like people who were emotionally draining. Others, if you, this may be a detox that's actually happening for you. Real life tarot. I'm on my way. Look, I didn't even answer. I'm on my way. All right. Real life tarot, and y'all know I don't edit. Okay, so this is like, I forgot where. Oh, detoxifying, because this card does talk about spirits and alcohol and as well. I'm getting a little bit of spiritual warfare coming in. I ain't gonna lie. Especially coming up with this clarifying this devil. For some of y'all, it could have been a Taurus also that you were dealing with, because we do have, could have been a Capricorn. Queen of Pentacles is a Capricorn card. So, just saying. Okay. Yeah, you might have let go of some people, child. And actually, remember, we have the crew card. So look, you change your crew, sometimes that will change your whole entire life. That will change your energy, okay? Realizing who you need to let go of, who really ain't a part of your crew, who's really not your friend. Okay, I feel like you're learning, whereas maybe you hadn't learned that lesson before. Like, you're realizing, like, nah, I ain't got time and I'm not gonna stay around you. You're doing too much, okay? Cutting people off because you ain't got time for it. All right, so clarifying our Queen of Earth, we have the Winter card, and y'all know when it's a timing card, I pulled too. This is the library. Knowledge, let's go. Knowledge, learning, history, information, research. Looking beneath the surface. Come on, Spirit. Remember, I just was telling y'all, like, you're looking, and I got that on this steel card, though. It was like you're seeing past the superficial and what people are just trying to tell you. It's like you're really seeing who someone is a lot sooner, so you're not afraid to walk away from them. They're also giving me on this, not this library card, like don't investing in yourself. Again, getting to know yourself, knowing what you like, what nurtures you, what satisfies you, Cancer, is going to be very important for you this week. Okay. Some of you may benefit from, especially like, do your research for any opportunities this week that come up for you. Just make sure that you're doing your research. And I would say people as well, child. Don't be afraid to look people up. Okay? Like, yeah, so you can know the truth about a person. Okay? And the Two of Pentacles, what do we have? Cancer. Uh-oh, the bedroom. Who getting spicy? Sexual fulfillment, intimacy, love affair. Ooh, some of y'all might be juggling two people. Sleep on it. A long time. Come on, look. Told you, know what nurtures you. Some of y'all might need some time by yourself. Call it a day. Oh, look, rest. Rest just came through. Like, remember, this is the card of work hard, play hard, Cancer. So make sure that you are taking your time to rest this week when you need to. Some of y'all might just be really tired because you have been juggling a lot, trying to get a lot done, you may have a lot of responsibilities, okay? And I do feel like this week, you could be, because you may be asked to step into a leadership role because things are starting to speed up for you. It's going to be important for you to take the time out to rest when you need it. Also, meditation is going to be important. Meditation is coming through on this because it's like, with you being highly intuitive, you want to make sure you're resting, you're meditating, so that you can so that you're hearing clearly, okay? So just make sure you're taking the time to rest. And then bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming, okay? I was going to say something. Come on, Spirit. Look, y'all, I just was talking about meditation and we got, look, I thought that was the I thought it was a Four of Swords. I was like, man, I was just talking about that. Four of Cups. Distraction, self-absorption, discontentment. We have a Five of Wands. And we have a Death card. Okay, final words, guidance. So, remember we talked about we know we releasing some devils. Some of us maybe releasing like old attachments to old things this week. I feel like that is going to be very beneficial. Releasing the fear, because again, with the ego, with the devil and the moon card, it's almost like, y'all know this, different new levels, new devils, okay? New levels, new devils, and it's you are being rebirthed. We have the death card, the transformation card coming in. So endings, transformation, and freedom. Told you, you're releasing that attachment to the devil, okay? Because it's time. This is you transforming into who you were meant to be. Five of Wands, of course, conflict, competition. We only compete with ourselves. So remember, we said you might have had to release some of the crew. Maybe you had to release someone who was just very toxic, was always argumentative, competitive. And also, don't worry about competing with anyone this week. Only compete with yourself. So some of y'all, it's like this week you may have to deal with some people who are very competitive. But I would say don't allow it to thwart you. It's almost like a test of character is what they said. Some people are going to try to test you and see if you're really able to handle handle more responsibility, handle an upgrade, or like in a role or situation, okay? But you got this, okay, Cancer? And we have the Four of Cups that came in, distraction, self-absorption, discontentment. I'm not really, I mean, this is a card of apathy, boredom, all that good stuff, but I really feel like they're actually giving me more acceptance on this. It's like you're not going to miss an opportunity because of what anyone else has to say, how they feel. I do feel, for whatever reason, they're giving me determination, and that ain't what the Four of Cups means, but I am getting determination on this, okay? Oh, come on, Spirit. Remember I said, and this says self-absorption, like you're releasing your own ego, if that is a barrier or has been a barrier. I feel like you're realizing how you can get in your own way sometimes. So just make sure that you're staying out of your own way, but trusting what you feel this week, okay? And Cancer, I hope that was helpful for y'all. That's it. Hydrate your soul and things. Drink your water. Say your gratitude. Have a fantastic day. Because remember, something is coming to fruition. And it's moving you out of whatever this energy is, child. Whatever this was. We moving out of there. Okay? So prepare for something amazing to happen for you this week. All right? And let me know in the comments. What happens, because I want to know. All right? Hydrate your soul and things. Drink your water. Say your gratitude. Have a fantastic day. I'll see y'all next week. All right, Cancer? Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all. Bye, Cancer. Y'all, I can't even close the video out. I don't know. It don't want to close. It said, no, I want to stay.